Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Unwavering in devotion to friend or vow or cause. Fast friends. Firmly or closely. Held fast to the rope. Securely fixed in place. Hurried and brief. A fast visit. Abstaining from food. Unrestrained by convention or morality. Fast women. Abstain from certain foods, as for religious or medical reasons. Catholics sometimes fast during Lent. Abstain from eating. Before the medical exam, you must fast. Acting or moving or capable of acting or moving quickly. Fast film. At a rapid tempo. The band played a fast foxtrot. Of a photographic lens or emulsion, causing a shortening of exposure time. A fast lens. Of surfaces, conducive to rapid speeds. A fast road. Resistant to destruction or fading. Fast colors. Used of timepieces, indicating a time ahead of or later than the correct time. My watch is fast. Not liable to fluctuate or especially to fall. Stocks are still firm. The members of a business organization that owns or operates one or more establishments. With resolute determination. We firmly believed it. Unwavering in devotion to friend or vow or cause. A firm ally. Marked by firm determination or resolution, not shakeable. Firm convictions. Securely fixed in place. The post was still firm after being hit by the car. Strong and sure. A firm grasp. Make taut or totter. Become taut or totter. Your muscles will firm when you exercise regularly. Not soft or yielding to pressure. A firm mattress. Not subject to revision or change. A firm contract. Of especially a person's physical features, not shaking or trembling. His voice was firm and confident. Possessing the tone and resiliency of healthy tissue. Firm muscles. Securely established. Holds a firm position as the country's leading poet. Inspired by love for your country. Unwavering in devotion to friend or vow or cause. Loyal supporters. Steadfast in allegiance or duty. Loyal subjects. Unwavering in devotion to friend or vow or cause. Very drunk. Of textiles. Smooth percale with a very tight weave. Used of persons or behavior, characterized by or indicative of lack of generosity. Demanding strict attention to rules and procedures. Tight security. In an attentive manner. Pressed tightly together. Firmly or closely. Held tight. Pulled or drawn tight. A tight drumhead. Exasperatingly difficult to handle or circumvent. A good man to have on your side in a tight situation. of a contest or contestants, evenly matched. A tight game. Affected by scarcity and expensive to borrow. Tight money. Closely constrained or constricted or constricting. Tight skirts. Of such close construction as to be impermeable. A tight roof. Packed closely together. They stood in a tight little group. Securely or solidly fixed in place, rigid. The bolts are tight. Set so close together as to be invulnerable to penetration. In tight formation. Securely fixed in place. Not capable of movement or of being moved. Moving swiftly. Fast-flying planes. An instance of traveling by air. Flying was still an exciting adventure for him. Hurried and brief. Paid a flying visit. Apprehending and responding with speed and sensitivity. A quick mind. Accomplished rapidly and without delay. Was quick to make friends. Easily aroused or excited. A quick temper. Performed with little or no delay. Was quick to respond. Moving quickly and lightly. Quick of foot. With little or no delay. Come here, quick. Hurried and brief. A quick inspection. Any area of the body that is highly sensitive to pain, as the flesh underneath the skin or a fingernail or toenail. Abstaining from food. Unrestrained by convention or morality. Congreve draws a debauched aristocratic society. Grow worse. Conditions in the slums degenerated. A person whose behavior deviates from what is acceptable, especially in sexual behavior. Unrestrained by convention or morality. Lowered in value. Unrestrained by convention or morality. Deplorably dissipated and degraded. Preoccupied with the pursuit of pleasure and especially games of chance. Led a dissipated life. Unrestrained by convention or morality. Deplorably dissipated and degraded. Unrestrained by convention or morality. A dissolute person, usually a man who is morally unrestrained. Unrestrained by convention or morality. A dissolute man in fashionable society. A recklessly extravagant consumer. Recklessly wasteful. Unrestrained by convention or morality. Characterized by unrest or disorder or insubordination. Riotous times. Produced or growing in extreme abundance. Their riotous blooming. Unrestrained by convention or morality. Riotous living. Marked by fidelity to an original. A faithful copy of the portrait. A group of people who adhere to a common faith and habitually attend a given church. Any loyal and steadfast following. Not having sexual relations with anyone except your husband or wife, or your boyfriend or girlfriend. He remained faithful to his wife. Steadfast in affection or allegiance. Years of faithful service. fixed and unmoving. With eyes set in a fixed glassy stare. Incapable of being changed or moved or undone, e.g. living on fixed incomes. Of a number, having a fixed and unchanging value. Securely placed or fastened or set. A fixed piece of wood. Moving rapidly or performed quickly or in great haste. A hurried trip to the store. Not adhering to ethical or moral principles. They considered colonialism immoral. Deliberately violating accepted principles of right and wrong. Having wings or as if having wings of a specified kind. The winged feet of Mercury. Very fast, as if with wings. On winged feet. Speeded up, as of an academic course. In an accelerated program in school. Quick and eager. An alacritous response to the invitation. Occurring with no delay. Relief was instantaneous. Of or pertaining to atmospheric phenomena, especially weather and weather conditions. Meteoric, or meteorological, phenomena. Like a meteor in speed or brilliance or transience. A meteoric rise to fame. Pertaining to or consisting of meteors or meteoroids. Meteoric shower. Give an incentive for action. Computer science. A symbol that appears on the computer screen to indicate that the computer is ready to receive a command. A cue given to a performer, usually the beginning of the next line to be spoken. The audience could hear his prompting. Assist, somebody acting or reciting, by suggesting the next words of something forgotten or imperfectly learned. Serve as the inciting cause of. She prompted me to call my relatives. Performed with little or no delay. A prompt reply. According to schedule or without delay, on time. The train is prompt. Ready and willing or quick to act. She is always prompt to help her friends. Characterized by speed. Moving with or capable of moving with high speed. A rapid movement. A part of a river where the current is very fast. Done or occurring in a brief period of time. A rapid rise through the ranks. Characterized by intense emotion or interest or excitement. A red-hot speech. Newest or most recent. Red-hot information. Having strong sexual appeal. A red-hot mama. Very fast. Capable of quick response and great speed. A red-hot line drive. Glowing red with heat. Moving with great haste. Lashed the scurrying horses. Improperly forward or bold. A kind of pain such as that caused by a wound or a burn or a sore. Be the source of pain. Characterized by quickness and ease in learning. Smart children talk earlier than the average. Elegant and stylish. A smart new dress. Capable of independent and apparently intelligent action. Smart weapons. Painfully severe. He gave the dog a smart blow. Quick and brisk. I gave him a smart salute. showing mental alertness and calculation and resourcefulness.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.